real crazy real quick. I ain't never shot a nigga, no, I'm a big fighter. I get his ass torched up like a big lighter. He can't get in the game, whoa, he's a bench rider. Yes man, ass niggas, whoa, always dick riding. I told a bitch to let me fuck, she said it's perfect timing. I gave her ass some hush money, told her keep it quiet. Them cap rap niggas work at Liz cause they always lying. These rat ass master splitting niggas, I know where they hide. I be spice talking to these niggas, till I change the climate. They calling me a hoarder nigga, whoa, cause the money piling. Square ass nigga left him sideways, now he a diamond. I ain't never talked to the feds, I can't do the bribe. You see that bitch with tears in her eyes, you know who to blame. Talking to my mom with my eyes red, it's a
What's good, YouTube? We're back and better than ever for another video. Yes, sir, ski. I think last video I posted was like last week. It was the one where I was in Mexico walking the streets, you feel me? Don't worry, stay tuned. There's gonna be way more Mexico videos posted soon. I still have to post those ones. I'm editing them still, but they're damn near finished. So I just wanted to get this one out for y'all because, you know, we have a big weekend ahead of us. If y'all didn't know, now you do. Now you do. You feel me? I just been going through it a little bit, trying to figure out, maintain my time, manage my time a little bit. Just trying to see like what we gonna do with it. So a lot's been going on this summer, and I have been doing a lot. And it's not like I have a team to like edit for me or anything like that. So that'd be efficient. That'd be good. So I do all my edits and stuff. That's why it takes some time. I'm just now learning too. So I've been getting better at it. So these next few posts are going to be consistent. So be on the lookout for those. This weekend is a big weekend. Stacked card. Good weekend to make some money on. You feel me? Make some money on. Get it done, young. You feel me? So that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm about to tell y'all about. Talk to y'all about. But Mexico, I was talking about Mexico for a long time in my videos. Mexico was a success. That had to be the best trip I think I've been on so far. It was just a fun trip overall. Every day was fun. We made the most out of every day. We got to do a lot of things. I'm gonna post those videos. It was raining so hard, like it was raining. We got to go on the ATVs. It was fun. Overall, it was fun. 10 out of 10. We're going back in December, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. So shout out to everybody who made that trip happen. Thank y'all for everybody. Thank you to the twins, because the twins went on that. Jossie, their older sister. We'll be back for sure. So I just want to get into the UFC 304. If y'all don't know, now you know. That's what Big Uncle Dana be saying every time. It is time for UFC 304 in Manchester, England. So it's just a whole stacked England card. It's an English card for real. And we got the headliner, Tommy Aspinall and Curtis Blades. I already know how that one's gonna go, but you know. And then we got the main event, Leon Edwards versus, what's his name? Belal Muhammad. Oh my goodness. So that's what we have in store for y'all this weekend. Let me just give y'all the rundown on the card. And the reason I'm doing this video is because, like, if you guys don't think my cards hit, my cards hit. You could call me the parlay king at this point. So let this focus up for y'all real quick. Let me have this focused up for y'all real quick. So this was my card last UFC event that I really felt the need in my heart. So this says Bruno Ferreira, Raul Rojas Jr., Montana De La Rosa, Dominic Reyes, and Nazarin Imavov. Okay? That's one card. Don't play with him. Yeah, I put two. Bruno Ferreira, Raul Rojas, Carlos Prates, Zachary Reese, Dominic Reyes. And like, I was so confident in my gut feeling that I just knew. How much did I put on this one? I put $40 to make $800 on this one. $45 to make $1,000, because this one was a 5-leg parlay. So I'm not BSing you guys. Now I have better cards for you. Less odds. It's 4 instead of 5 and 6 leg parlays. I have a 4-leg for y'all this week. And let's get to the last one I did for that week. I did literally 3 of them, if you guys don't believe me. Daniel Marcos, Carlos Prates, Bruno Ferreira, Dominic Reyes, and Raul Rojas Jr. And that one made $1,000 off of $70. So I'm telling y'all, I know what I'm talking about. If you want to take my advice, take it. If you don't. I'm all good with it. You're just not gonna be making money like AD Huncho. Weekend we have a big card, stacked card, and so it's gonna be good. And I'm gonna be out of town, bro, and doing the worst case scenario thing to possibly be doing. I'm going to be camping in the wilderness. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna have another dysfunctional camping video for you guys. The vlogs are gonna be out and the videos are gonna be out. There's gonna be good vibes, obviously, but for that Saturday, I'm gonna have to take the risk, and I'm gonna have to sacrifice it. You know, I'm gonna have to leave the campgrounds and go get to some Wi-Fi because I have to watch these fights. If you know me, you know how I get. I have to watch these fights. So I will be going to the nearest Starbucks. I will be bringing Old Reliable. I need to watch it. I'm sorry. Don't worry about how I watch it, but just know I'm just going to be watching it, okay? So I need to be watching UFC on Saturday. That's how it goes, because a lot of money's on the line, and that's how I'm feeling about it. So if you want to take my advice, you can take it. If you don't, you don't have to. But let me tell you how I'm coming. First, let's start off with early prelims. Early prelims, if you think I'm capping, I'm not capping. I've been watching for a long time. I've been watching for a while. Enough to have seen every fighter. So, anyway, we got Oban Elliott versus Preston Parsons. Oban Elliott, I seen him beat this black dude on his debut, and the black dude was like, he don't suck. He was good. So this guy's from Wales, I think he's from Wales. I got Oban Elliott versus Preston Parsons. He's 10-2 versus 11-4. Let's see, the 6 foot versus 9. I have him. I already have him on my card, and I will show you my card at the end. But I have Oban Elliott. These are just off rip. This is just word of mouth, how I'm feeling about the whole card, and then I'll give you my actual card at the end, personally, what I bet on. Okay, so we got Muhammad Mokaev versus Manel Kape. Okay, so Manel Kape is good. He's a black guy. He's African. He's 30 years old, but he's 5'4". Muhammad Mokaev is 5'6". You know, this is bantamweight, or it's flyweight, my fault. So he's 5'6". A little bit of height on him, but he is undefeated, 12-0. And Manel Kape is 19-6 losses, so he hasn't smelled defeat before. So I got my money on Muhammad Mokaev. Yeah, Muhammad Mokaev. If you want to get technical, I have my money on that one too. So Sam Patterson versus Kiefer Crosby. Don't know anything about this fight, okay? 5'9" versus 6'2". Sam Patterson has 2 losses versus Kiefer Crosby, 5'9", looks to be a wrestler. I have Sam Patterson on this one. I have Sam Patterson, no brainer. Mick Parkin versus Lukas Brzezinski. So I've seen a lot of Mick Parkin fights. He's an Englishman from obviously London, England, and he's 6'3". He's kind of big body, and he fights at heavyweight. But this guy that he's fighting weighs in normally at 230s, 236, and Mick Parkin's at 265. But he has hands, and his training partner is Tom Aspinall, the co-main event. So I got Mick Parkin. My fault, y'all. Shauna Bannon versus Elise Andreolian. Okay, 5'2" versus 5'4". Shauna Bannon. I don't know anything about that fight. Girls tend to lose me a lot of fights. My fault. Girls tend to lose me a lot of money, and they always end up somehow being the last fight on the card for me to make money, and I always lose. So I'm not gonna bet on any girls for right now. But I have Shauna Bannon winning this one. We have, my fault. Nathaniel Wood, Englishman, versus Daniel Pineda. Let's see the height. 5'5" versus 5'6", 38. Daniel Pineda is versus 31-year-old Nathaniel Wood. I have Nathaniel Wood. He's younger, he's fresher, and he's in his home crowd. Molly McCann versus Bruna Brasil. 9-4-1 versus 14-6-0 is Molly McCann. I have Molly McCann because she's in her home crowd. They're in Manchester, so I don't know. I don't think they're gonna let them down. I don't think they're gonna let them down. Jake Hadley versus Colin Laron. I have Colin Laron. I don't know anything about this fight, really, but that's who I got at bantamweight. Colin Laron is going to take that dub. Okay, we have... it's funny, I used to work with somebody, and he was like, how do you know who's going to win the fight? How can you tell? And I used to just be like, I just know. And like, they deadass used to end up winning, but I feel like I just have that twitch muscle in my brain. Modestas Bukauskas versus Marcin Prachnio. Let's see the heights. 6'2" versus 6'2". Reach. 78-inch versus 74-inch. 30 versus 36. I have the younger guy, I'm sorry. Modestas Bukauskas, and he has less losses at 6, and Marcin has 7 losses. So only one difference, but that's what I got. I'm sorry. This is the main card. So that was the prelims. My fault. I didn't need to switch over to the prelims. Those were early prelims and prelims. Now let's switch to the main card. This is what we all came here for. We got Giga Chikadze. I don't know how you say his name. Giga Chikadze versus Arnold Allen. I know he's in his home crowd. I know he's in his home crowd, and like he's gonna be like feeding off that energy. But I got Giga, kickboxing out of this world. He put people away with that liver kick, and I don't see it going further than like 2 rounds. Honestly, that might be a crazy statement, but I don't. He's 6 foot. The other guy's 5'7". Arnold Allen is 5'7", so I don't see it going too long. Next, we have one of my favorite fighters, one of my favorite UFC fighters, Christian Leroy Duncan, 10-1 versus RoboCop, Gregory Rodriguez. 6'2" versus 6'2". Gregory Rodriguez is 32 years old, and Christian Leroy Duncan is 29 years old. Obviously at 185, at fighting at middleweight, I have Christian Leroy Duncan. He is too technical. He is like, I already told you guys in the video prior to this, I know I had to. Nigga's crazy. I promise you, he's so crazy. Next we have Bobby Green, King Green, versus Paddy Pimblett. Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. So damn, I didn't realize Bobby Green was that up in age. He's 37, 5'8", and Paddy the Baddy is 29 years old, 5'9", and 73-inch, and Bobby Green has a 71-inch. I don't know. I don't see this one going too far. I have Paddy the Baddy because that's just he's undefeated. He's been doing good. I don't think he would lose to King Green. The co-main, Curtis Razor Blades versus Tom Aspinall. And if you know me, you know Tom Aspinall is a freak. He was going to win that first fight that they had. This is Kurt versus Tom 2. So this is their second fight. He threw one kick the first fight and tore his ACL. Had to call the fight. So he's the fresher fighter. He's the bigger fighter. He's the taller fighter. And I feel like Tom Aspinall is going to get the job done. I'm sorry. Within 3 rounds, too. It's a 5-round fight. I think it's going to be within 3 rounds. I don't know if it's going to be a knockout, but his jiu-jitsu's out of this world. He's been doing jiu-jitsu since, like, little boy, bro. His dad's a jiu-jitsu coach, if I'm not mistaken. So, I got Tom Aspinall. Curtis Blades is good in that last fight that he had with Almeida. Oof, lost me so much money because I did think Almeida was going to get him out of there. And it was a crazy, unfortunate victory. But anyway, last but not least, the main event. Leon Headshot Edwards versus Belal. Remember the name? Muhammad. He needs to do better with his nicknames. What the fuck? Alright, Belal Muhammad has no chance. First off, he has no chance. Like, I'm sorry, Leon Edwards is going to do that, man. He's not going to finish him. It might not be a finish, and I'll be the first to say that. Because they do both tend to go to the scorecards. But I do see Leon Edwards completely dominating him, and it's not going to be a fair fight. So that is who I got. And now let me get to my fight card and tell you what I got officially to win my Manyan this weekend. And remember the names that I just said, because a lot of them will be coming up in here because I just named all of them. So you're gonna hear one of them, and if you don't hear none of them, you wasn't paying attention. Up for my first card, I have $60 to make $900. Muhammad Makayev, Giga Chidasky, Paddy Pimblett, that's 3, and Mick Parkin. Those are the 4 people I had high praise for. 4 people I had very high praise for. Just $60 is gonna make me $900. Like, think about it. Just put it in. Do your due diligence, and don't. I'm not forcing you. If you don't want to do this, don't do this by any means. Stay broke. But anyway, the second card, $80. I have Oban Elliott, and this one's gonna make me $1,400 on the dot. Oban Elliott, put your cards in early so you make your money. Oban Elliott, Paddy Pimblett, Christian Leroy Duncan, and Mohammed Makayev. That is going to make me $1,400 off of $80. I'm very confident in this card. I mean, I don't see myself losing. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a great fight, and hopefully I get my payout and you guys are here to see it, and I have a video for y'all after to show y'all. So thank y'all for tuning into the AD Honor Roll. A lot more videos are coming soon. Going camping this weekend. About to start dropping more videos from Mexico, and obviously you're gonna get the camping video. You're gonna get this video when I win and get my payout, my earnings. But yeah, that's all I really got. Last fight card that I made a lot of money that I was showing you, I felt so confident about it that I went to Hazel and I said, Hazel, I made her download the app and everything. We went to the casino, got her locked in. I put in my own money because I knew we were gonna win, and I put it in, and she won. She literally won. We flipped. I think I put in $45 to flip to $345. Scare money don't make none. I mean, we didn't lose. We came up, and it was all good. We all chilling. So listen to your boy AD. He knows what he's talking about for some things. When it comes to some things, he knows what he's talking about. But thank y'all. Stay tuned to the AD Honor Roll. Shout out to everybody who's been staying on my stuff. Like, subscribe. Share. I mean, we trying to get big. That's the whole point of this. So stay tuned for the next video. Yeah.